Alright, welcome back guys. I just wanted to do a little follow-up video to the $15 Pokemon binder that I bought last weekend at a garage sale. Went through, sorted everything, I took all the hollows out, that was the first thing I did. And then I sorted everything by set and gave them all their own page and own sleeves so that nothing's double stacked. And hopefully minimizing the damage that has been done to some of these cards. Some of them were in good shape, some of them not so good shape. It really varied. Now we're on to the Gym Heroes. Sorry for messing that up so much in the first video. I had no idea what this set was called. I don't know why I thought it was Gym Trainers, but I wasn't too far off. But this one's actually Gym Heroes. So these ones, this guy had a bunch of first edition Gym Hero stuff, so I took it all out and gave them their own pages to kind of highlight at least the first edition stuff. And then here we are into the normal, non-first edition. Erika's Retinas are pretty cool. There's one of those in the first edition. Unfortunately, no Surge's Pikachus, because those ones are, I know, a pretty big hitter for the first edition if they're in good shape. And now on to Gym Challenge. I believe that's right. I'm gonna pull up my little cheat sheet because I'm not 100% sure on everything. And yep, Gym Challenge. So in case you guys are wondering, I got my set symbols up because I didn't know what half the stuff was that I was looking at. Because again, I was a first generation. Once they came out with Neo Genesis, I opened a few packs and was like, alright, I can't keep track of the Pokemon anymore, I'm out. So all the Gym Challenge set right here. And now into the original Team Rocket stuff. Unfortunately, there's only one Dark Charmeleon in that stack. I can't remember what exactly was behind it. Might have been Charmanders, but just that one in the stack. I was hoping there'd be a stack of Dark Charmeleons. But we did get a bunch of Squirtles and a bunch of War Turtles. I even threw some of those in the damaged book. Alright, gonna go quicker. This video is gonna be longer than I want it to be. Sorry if I'm going too fast for you guys. I don't want to get through this stuff. I don't think anyone wants to. I mean, I'm sure there's people who want to sit here and stare at it, but we want to see the crazy stuff that this binder produced. We've seen most of it, but now that it's out and I can pick it up and kind of show you the backs and everything. Alright, so here's our third binder. I want to say Discovery. I don't think that's right though. Let me pull up the cheat sheet. Oh, it is Neo Discovery. Okay, cool. Alright, so and then what is this one? Destiny. I think I said the last one was Discovery. I hope I didn't say the last one was Destiny. But this one is Destiny. The alphabet stuff, I have no idea what this stuff is. My friends kind of filled me in a little bit. No clue. And then kind of a random assortment of Japanese, couple pages. Oh, what's this set called? Revelation. Neo Revelation. Oh, and some the Southern Island. It's kind of funny. There's only 2 non-hollow Southern Islands, and I think maybe 3 or 4 of the hollows that are Southern Island. So I don't know how that ended up happening, but it seems like he'd probably traded for him. That's what I'm gonna say for everything that doesn't add up. Alright, give a quick peek. This is the damage book, but just to give you an idea of just how many cards there were. I mean, it's insane. The only 2 in here that I'm kind of bummed about: Brock's Geodude, first edition. Like, fortunately, I had another first edition, so it wasn't so bad. But it sucks to see any first edition get damaged. It's just got a little bent corner or a bent edge, but it's kind of gnarly. Not as gnarly as this Aerodactyl though. I was stoked when I saw this in the book because I need the non-hollow for my collection, but wow. No thank you. I think I'll just go buy my own. Cool that it came in the pack or in the binder. It's cool that he had collected it and pulled it when he was a kid, but man, that thing is in rough shape. Oh, nice. Didn't even realize those 2 Japanese there until just now. Alright. Now let's get on to the stuff that we all want to see. Magnemite, first edition. These 4 were in that. I'm assuming Pika's going to be the most valuable. I don't know, this one's a little bit damaged. This Cosmog weird Pokemon thing. You can see it looks like the plastic on the front, but it's underneath on the card. It's like dented. But yeah, whatever, we'll take those. I have no idea what they are, really. I don't know what this set's called. That's way past my time. So this, Neogenesis, the Togepis. I love Togepi. Again, like right as I got out of Pokemon, they introduced this guy, so I never actually pulled him as a kid. Always wanted to. So pretty cool to have those. Needed this for the collection. Random. It's like the last non-hollow that I need of the commons or uncommons. Dark Gyarados Rocket. Definitely go in the collection. Needed that guy. I have the hollow already, but needed that. And then the Meowth Fruit Roll-Up promo. It's in not the best shape, but this thing was given out in, I believe, Fruit Roll-Up boxes as a promo in, I think, 1999. Yep. I'm kind of lose the light up there, but if it would focus. Nope, doesn't want to focus. But yeah. Fruit Roll-Up 1999. Okay. My order's all messed up, but here is the stack of hollows. Look at that. This is all from that binder, not including my personal collection. Just from that binder that I had paid $15 total for. The whole thing. Total. Absolutely insane to me. Dark Raichu. Dark Hypno. I don't know why that's in there. That's just going to my personal stuff. But those are sweet. The pre-release Dark Gyarados. Like, tell me it's not $15 per card on this at least. The street or the shop down the street from me selling this guy in worse condition than this for $80. 80 actually. Oh no. I was gonna say there's some whitening up there, but there's just some schmutz on the case itself. That thing is in really, really good condition. Probably just some surface scratches. That's the biggest issue. Gotta make this pile a little bit neater. Hitmonlee, needed him for the collection. That's a hair, not a scratch. He's in decent shape. Certainly not fantastic shape, but good enough for me to hold on to until I can get like a mint or near mint one to replace him. This Raichu, I believe, was the only one that wasn't showing in the book. and that's because he was sitting behind the Dark Raichu. So I went in that binder when I originally was cleaning it out. It was stacked up, and I pulled it out. Oh hey, I didn't even see that there's a swirl right there. That's cool. That's sweet. Cool. But yeah, so this guy was just sitting right behind the Dark Raichu. Just hanging out, I guess, for 20 years behind another card, getting pretty taken care of, you know, it's in good shape. We got the sealed Meowth, right, Meow? This was that one that was on the front of the book, is the first card I saw, and I mean, she said 20 bucks for the whole thing. It was gonna happen just with this card. Alright, this card, funny story. So when I was going through this binder, I threw on a little bit of Pokerev, because is there a better way to sort through cards than to listen to a 2-hour stream of Pokerev opening a vintage box of booster box of Pokemon cards? Like, I don't think so. So I threw them on, and funny enough, I'd never logged on for a live stream. It was Tuesday, logged on, and he was doing the booster box opening for the Japanese version of this gym. You know, the set symbol is different, so I'm gonna say it's Gym Heroes, but I don't really know. I think it's Gym Heroes, but if it's not, whatever, you get the idea. So this card, he was saying, was basically the Charizard of the set. It goes for more than the Charizard, and I think it's the most valuable holo in the whole set. See a nice little swirl up on top. It's in pretty rough shape. I mean, this thing is beat to shit. Not looking like it's in the best condition, but it's a banned card, and I guess that's because of the tombstones in the back. So you can only get it in the Japanese. So for that reason alone, I am stoked on this card, going straight into the collection. So I'm not too unhappy about the condition. And another banned card, would have no idea that these two were like as valuable as they are without having watched Pokerev's stream last night. Like, the timing of it was insane. So this girl, I think it's Sabrina, maybe. God, don't quote me on that. But this card's banned because she's flipping off the kids. Giving the bird to all the kids. What are you doing? But that's cool. Love the band stuff, love the air stuff. Alright, into the Neo Genesis stuff. I'm sure you see that guy hanging out on top. But did want to show this this metal energy because of the two swirls right there. Let's see if we can get the other one to show up. It's kind of showing up by my left hand. Yeah, two swirls. It's cool. It's a cool card. Alright, Typhlosion. Dode. He was like loose a little bit when I saw him in the binder, so I was a little bit concerned about the condition and how well it's going to be taken care of. This thing is pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. I mean, it's definitely got some surface scratching and a tiny little white nick down on the very bottom right there, but besides that, this thing is in much better condition than I could have even asked for. Like, I did not expect at all for this card or this card to be in such good condition. This was probably the hit of the pack, or of the pack, of the binder. The old garage sale binder. So you can see there's definitely some scratches on the surface on the holo from where he was just sliding it in and out of the sleeves. But other than that, I mean, there is a little white nick. It's so small right on the top there. You can kind of see it on camera though. Let's see if I can bring it closer. Nope, doesn't like that. But little white nick there, and an even smaller one on the corner right there, and that is it. Like, I am so stoked just on those two, let alone this one. First edition Flareon, we saw this in the binder. The only thing really is this scratch right on the hollow right there. That's about it. I think there's a little bit of whitening on the back, but nothing too crazy. Again, really, really good condition. Like, super stoked on how this whole binder turned out. I thought it was going to be in way worse condition. Very strange though that that's the only base, jungle, or fossil that was a first edition. So again, makes me think that either he purchased that or he traded for it, which is probably what happened. And if he traded something that wasn't a first edition, he definitely got the best trade, the best end of that trade. Machamp, got a couple of those, got to figure out which one's the best quality. Raichu, always stoked to see Raichu in pretty dang good condition. There's a little bit of whitening down there, nothing too crazy though. I know he's not your favorite for most of you, but I'm gonna be stoked anytime I pay $15 and he's included. So, a little Poliwrath right now. Definitely got some whitening around the edges. Definitely seen better condition cards, but stoked. Speaking of better condition cards, this one is not it. It's very heavily played to the point where the hollow underneath is just rubbing through. I believe that PokeRev called it hollow bleed, but I think it's different because he was talking about Japanese cards and the hollow being so good. This is just like it's literally worn off, so the hollow underneath is showing. Pretty dang rough, but I think these are going for like $50 right now, damaged, like with a crease folded into it, so that's gonna pay for more than double what I paid for the whole book. Alright, oh, there's just a little giveaway there, although we've seen it all. Dark Charizard, not a hollow, but I put it in the protector anyways because it's a Charizard, and who doesn't protect their Charizards? Rocket Sneak Attack, Hollow Trainer. Rocket Rainbow, not hollow, unfortunately, but still really cool. Never pulled this as a kid. Cool to see that. All the base 2 stuff right here. These are in decent shape for sure. You know, I'm not unhappy with any of this. There's definitely some whitening on that, but not a whole lot. And I've got normal Zapdos. I'm not a big fan of the base 2. Sorry. But still really cool to get in this binder. Base 2 Gyarados, obviously awesome. And this thing, I didn't even realize it until I was going through everything later, that this was a first edition Rocket Scyther from Gym Heroes. So I was wondering when I was going through and finding all those first edition why he didn't have any first edition hollows. Pretty stoked that it's gonna be this one. One of the better ones it could have been. First edition, looking just beautiful back there. Like, for a card that's been sitting in the binder for 20 some years, this thing's in crazy good condition. Rocket's Moltres, really cool. Really wish that it was a first edition, but I'm gonna stop being picky now. Really cool stuff though. Erica's Dragonair. I mean, a little bit of whitening down there, but condition on this stuff, man, is damn good if I do say so myself. Definitely a lot of scratching on the surface and the hollows and stuff, but to be expected from a childhood collection. Probably the worst condition card, maybe besides the Blastoise. I don't know, this one has an actual fold in it, like a crease. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but yeah. So, worst condition card, but still cool. Gonna start going a little quicker to get this thing done in time. But, again, I literally paid $15 for the whole book. includes all these holos and all those, what was it, 3 or 4 binders of books out there, or binders of cards, excuse me. Had to check out the back of the Mew. Pretty good shape. I don't know much about this guy, but I'm assuming it's a pretty big hitter. Seems like one that would be a popular Pokemon with people. Hit him on top. Thought it was a pretty cool card. And now, so it's weird because we had so many Neo Genesis stuff. I guess there was the 3, or actually even 4 others up front, but Blossom and then a bunch of Japanese. And unfortunately, this guy has a beautiful swirl right up there, but it is damaged and folded and creased right down the middle. So it looks not bad when it's in one of these top loaders, but there's some pretty major damage to this guy. The unknowns, I know nothing about these. They seem kind of lame, if I'm being honest. Sorry if that's an unpopular opinion, but I don't know what their deal is. A little swirly whirly. Why does it feel like there's 2 top loaders, but there's not? God, it really feels like it though. It's really strange. Magnemite, and then here's the here's the like French or whatever language these 2 holos are in. Pretty cool that it was in there, but I don't know. I gotta think that this guy just like got them on eBay or something, or maybe he went to Europe and purchased them there. I don't know. Pretty sweet, but certainly does not fit my collection. And this guy, again with like the Pikachu, I guess. Same set, yeah. Same set. I have no idea what these ones are. It probably shouldn't even be in a top loader, but I could also be wrong about that. And give it 25 years and it'll be worth $100. Alright guys, well, that is it. I hope you enjoyed checking out the collection. I'm pretty damn stoked that I paid $15 to get all these cards. I haven't bought Pokemon since I was, a kid in kindergarten, basically, in 1999, maybe 2000 was the last time I bought cards. So it was a fun experience to go buy these cards and then to sort through them, and yeah, awesome little Pokemon community, especially with like PokeRev and everything. Definitely a big reason that I got back into it. Pretty fun watching those guys open up some of the old packs and see what they pull in crazy good quality, crazy good condition. So yeah, thanks guys, hope you enjoyed it. Catch you next time.